Today we're going to demonstrate how to assemble the ScandyCam smartphone camera stand. What you see now is the parts as they are shipped to you. Here are the light sliders, the rods that allow the lights to slide in and out. And here are the light shades with the lights in them. There's two of them, 4 rods. Over here is the column, it's the adjustable column. Here is the shelf that the smartphone camera sits on. And here is the base that's at the base of it. This has got a little cover on the 1/4-20 screw. We're just going to remove that. Set it aside. Here is the power supply, and here is the switch. So let's put it together. Don't need this packing material. We'll start with the base, and there's threads in the bottom. We'll put this column in onto the threads here and screw it together. Now you can see that these adjust up and down. Let's bring it in here. You can see it up and down. I'm going to give us a little bit more room to look here. And then the shelf, we'll loosen this top one here, and we'll put the shelf here and just thread it in. You can see that it's threaded in here. And we'll snug it up a little bit. Tighten that. Now we have the shelf for the cell phone to sit on. Now the lights. Let's set this aside for a moment. We'll undo the lights. You can see that there's some wires that come out when we take it apart. And you can see that there's a switch at the end. These particular set of lights have both visible and UV, and this switch is an optional feature that allows us to switch between the UV and the visible. The UV is back and the visible is forward. Now we'll take the light sliders here. And on the one end, there's a little bit of a thread, and we'll just thread that into these holes here, like this. It's a little bit, the diameter is pretty small, so it takes a little bit of effort to thread them in. And we'll put this one in here. Thread that in. You just thread it in until it's about flush on the opposite side. You can see that it's just about flush there, and that's good enough. We'll set that on the side, and we'll do the other one. Thread that in until it's about flush. Now do the other one. Good. Looks like I got this one in a little bit of an angle. Let's do that again. Now that we have these assembled, we'll go ahead and put the sliders into the holes in the shelf, and you just kind of work them in, and once they get in, then they go pretty smoothly in and out. I'll do the other one on the other side. All right. Let's bring the camera up a little bit. So now we can, you can see we have the stand is pretty much ready to put a camera on it. We'll put these lights, cords, and plug them in. Doesn't matter which side one goes in, either one will work. Alright, so there we are. We're all assembled. Let's turn on the switch over here. Alright, so we have light and we're ready to image. One thing to notice is that normally the base will be facing forward like this, but if we want to put a manuscript or a book in underneath of it, we might want to turn this around. Just to grab a couple books and stick them on the base like that, and give it a counterweight, and then just loosen it up, and we'll just turn this right around like this. Oh, it came loose here at the bottom. Let's tighten that up a little better. Okay, now we'll loosen this up. Turn this around. And let's bring in a manuscript, like something we might want to take a picture of. Alright, let's get the cords out of the way. And now I'll take the camera off its stand and we'll bring it down and put it right on the copy stand here. Now we're looking at the manuscript. We'll bring this over a little bit and we'll bring the stand up a little bit like this. And we're all lined up and ready to take a picture. All right, that's it.